Tomba, of course, Cisco, Pluto. Pluto's welcomes when his mom is home is always an event because he's just so excited. Bo, of course. Bernie, can't forget Bernie. Lulu was a new addition as of last summer. And I've always joked with her parents that she is the Meryl Streep of dogs. She is so sassy. Sometimes it seems like she doesn't want to walk, or she has this thing where she would walk straight, but then she goes on an angle. And I feel like in her area, been asked many times, like, what's wrong with this dog? Like, why is she walking this way? Is she okay? I'm like, she's just putting on a performance. And usually if I get the chance, I take the dogs into the North Woods area of Central Park. Forecast said that there was going to be some rain. And we were about maybe 90 minutes into playgroup when it started raining, and we were in the in the woods. So there was this little area that we were able to take shelter under, and everything was fine until the rain was so heavy that the water went from the baseball field, came down the tunnel, down the steps, and we were basically blocked from exiting because there was also a stream in the North Woods too, like it was going. And I'm looking at Bruce, who was a doodle, and thinking, oh my gosh, he's going to need a whole new makeover after this. But we were literally trapped in the end. Like there's 3 entrances. It was something out of a movie, and Bruce looked so bad. He looked like his fro was just down, like they from his afro, and now looked like Jerry curls. Like it was just so sad, and like I was soaked as well. It was like out of a movie. Like there was no way of escaping the area. Yeah, that was a crazy experience.
Mm-hmm.
And I always used to go to Wendy's when I was in college in Union Square. And one day after work, I felt, you know what? I'm just going to get some Wendy's for dinner, and then maybe go to the Strand or something and like buy a book. And I was walking, and this skateboarder basically collided into me, and he's like, "Are you all right, man?" And I'm like, I just like blur out, I'm like, "No." And then like that, he crosses along 14th Street, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I feel like I just dislocated my arm. Oh, he had glasses on, and because of like our height, he hit me, and his glasses cut under my eyelid. So I was like, as I was on the subway, I just see red all over my hands. I'm like, oh no. And I like asked a stranger, like, am I bleeding? And I had no paper towel. He's like, yeah, pretty bad, dude. And I had no, the only thing I had to like protect myself was just a paper or a plastic bag, like a 7-Eleven bag. And this is me like on the subway going across the bridge into Brooklyn, like 10 stops, and I just look like this, and I just look like the biggest idiot. Yeah, and it's like I was on the whole time there in the train. It's like I could have just got a burger at my local deli that I always go to, and then they would have given me the works. I had to go to, fast food. They got my money, and I was like, oh, now I'm hurt.